Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another discussion video. And I want to continue the discussion that we had with the last discussion video regarding the Tekken franchise. But this time, I want to talk about the crossover that Harada and his team had pretty much promised that they were going to deliver to us, and that's Tekken Cross Street Fighter. Now, there's like two different sides, two different camps regarding this this game. And one side believes that this game is never going to happen. This game is dead. It's never going to be released. And then you got the other side that believes that this game is still going to happen. It's just a matter of time when Harada and his team is going to release this game. Now, there was a recent interview, I guess you could say like a week or so ago. This question was once again asked about, you know, the development of Tekken Cross Street Fighter and when will they see it. And what Harada pretty much said, like he said in the past, before regarding this game, he was pretty much saying that it's all about the timing and when they want to release this game or show something about this game. Because right now, Capcom had just released their Street Fighter V, you know, and they have their buzz and like highlight on that game. And then now they've been working strongly and hard on Tekken 7, and they really want to campaign and market the hell out of that game. So they pretty much don't want the Tekken Cross Street Fighter game to overshadow you know, the Tekken 7 game or whatever like that. So it's kind of like a more of a matter of oversaturating or just taking away the spotlight from, you know, the Tekken 7 franchise that's, you know, that's going on, the Tekken 7 game that's being released in June. So what do I think about this and what he's been saying about this? Well, for one, he's been repeating the same thing over and over again about him saying it's a matter of time. And what I believe is, after the whole debacle with Capcom and their practices with how they handled the DLC with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, a lot of fans were really disappointed, and there was a lot of negativity surrounding Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And I think when Namco and like Harada and NamcoBandi had seen the backlash that that Capcom had received with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I think it made them hesitant about whether or not they should push forward or show anything regarding Tekken Cross Street Fighter. And the thing is, Harada said that in many other interviews talking about the development of this game, he's saying that they pretty much had the roster, idea of the roster or the roster complete of how they wanted to go about what characters they wanted to add into the game. Then he also said that the most easiest thing that they figured out was how to handle projectiles when it comes to the Street Fighter characters and like the anti-airs and everything like that with the Street Fighter characters. So there wasn't really an issue implementing that type of mechanics in the game. And I think it has been shown and proven just by looking at Akuma in Tekken 7 and looking at how well he was able to transition from the Street Fighter universe to the Tekken universe. And it looks so amazing just seeing him and seeing how he played and the detail that Akuma has in the Tekken universe and everything. So just looking at Akuma, it really has me excited, and I would really love to see Tekken Cross Street Fighter, because they've done something that Capcom seemed they couldn't have done with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, because it seems as though that most of the Tekken characters were pretty much not Tekken in the Street Fighter universe, because everything transferred to 2D. A lot of combos didn't transfer over too well, and so it couldn't bridge the gap between the Tekken players with the Capcom players when it comes to the Tekken and the Street Fighter communities. So it couldn't bridge that gap. It couldn't unite both camps together. So most Tekken characters couldn't just jump into the game and play the Tekken characters as if they were playing Tekken. Compared to when you look at Street Fighter, you're looking at Akuma in Tekken 7. I've seen Panungo and I believe Fudo and a couple other Street Fighter players who plays Akuma in past iteration of Street Fighter games. They went over to the Tekken game and pretty much busting ass to a couple of the Tekken players just with Akuma alone. So we was able to see how well a Street Fighter player is able to transition over to Tekken 7. And this is why I wanted to see Tekken Cross Street Fighter. I want to see those two universes come together. I want to see these two communities come together and able to play this game. I would love to see Daigo. I would love to see a couple other big name players. I would love to see Justin Wong and them come over into the Tekken universe, still able to utilize some of the tools that they've learned from Street Fighter and able to apply it to the Tekken universe and see some of the top Tekken players play some of the top Street Fighter players in one game. And I just think it would be amazing. I would love to see that. So as far as Tekken Cross Street Fighter is concerned, I don't know. We don't know what's going on as far as that's concerned. And Harada and NamcoBandi, to me, I think they're playing the waiting game. They want to wait and see how everything goes as far as Tekken 7 is concerned, and how well Street Fighter 5 goes well once Capcom work everything out as far as, you know, releasing content for Street Fighter 5 and stuff like that. So right now it's just wait and see, the wait and see approach. And right now I think we already got a good enough amount of fighting games. Right now we have Street Fighter 5, we have the next we got Guilty Gear XR2 that's coming out here in the States. You know, we have Injustice 2 coming out. We have Tekken 7 coming out. So we have so many other fighting games, and we have King of Fighters 14. So we have so many fighting games on our, you know, and more in not Mortal Kombat. Excuse me about that. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So we have these games coming out, and to add Tekken Cross Street Fighter to that, I mean, it's good to have as many fighting games as possible, but for everybody just to focus on like a certain set of fighting games, I think it just worked well enough. And I'd rather them sit back and polish whatever they have at Tekken Cross Street Fighter, if it is a thing, polish it and just release it when it's time. And also too, some people are also speculating as well that maybe we won't get a Tekken Cross Street Fighter. Maybe we might get a DLC for Tekken 7 that they will add they just add a couple of Street Fighter characters in the mix with Tekken 7 and everything. And I think that'd be kind of a missed opportunity, I would say, or it'd be kind of a bummer that we, instead of getting a true Tekken Cross Street Fighter, we get just DLC characters with additional Street Fighter characters added to Tekken 7. I think that would be a bummer, because I would love to see Tekken Cross Street Fighter be like a tag-based game, like similar to Tekken 2 or whatever like that. But that's just my opinion. So what do you guys think about Tekken Cross Street Fighter? Do you think it's a thing? Do you think Harada and his team is just bullshitting us about it, and that it was never in the works, or they never really had plans on releasing it after the backlash of Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Or do you think they really have this game worked out and they just waiting for the right time and the right moment to release this game? So make sure you leave your comments in the comment section below. If you guys have a discussion regarding gaming or Mugen, and you would like for me to talk about it, make sure you leave that in the comment section below too. This is MugenLord, and I'm signing off.